Hello! Today we're going to talk about breakfast and how important it is. So before we do that, let's think about a few things. So when we say breakfast, uh, what do we exactly mean? If we get up at, let's say, 5 a.m., when should you have breakfast? Well, if you get up at 9, if you get up at 10, when should you have breakfast? So is breakfast something that is fixed in terms of the hour that we're having this food, or is it then breakfast is eggs, or breakfast is juice, or breakfast is sandwich, or breakfast is fruits? So when we say breakfast, is there something universal that everybody agrees upon that yes, this is breakfast, or is it just the first meal or the first calories that we put in our mouth after we wake up? So what I'm trying to do here is make you think that breakfast is not something fixed. It is not something that has to happen at a specific hour. It is not something that has to be of specific uh, nature. It is just the first thing that we consume after we wake up. But when the more important is to think about when is the right time to do this. So let's go back a few steps and try to figure this out. So while we are asleep, so as soon as we finish our meals for the day, our body starts absorbing the nutrients, and as soon as it is done, then it switches to a different type of cycle, or a different biochemical reactions start to perform in the body. And most importantly, during the night, our body tries to cleanse itself. So it is basically at rest on a physical level, but on a biomechanical level within the body, there are a lot of processes that are ongoing. And for example, one of the most active parts of the body, once we are asleep, is the liver. So it tries to cleanse the blood, it tries to cleanse all types of toxins that are present in the body, so that as soon as you wake up, your body is clean, or is cleaner than when you went to bed. So thinking about this, it would the most logical thing would be that the longer the period that you leave your body to cleanse itself, the better. So this means that you shouldn't hurry as soon as you wake up to go and have something to eat, because as soon as you do that, you basically stop the cycle, or stop the cleansing cycle. So the longer the window that you leave your body without consuming any calories, the more time it has to um, do things connected with cleansing the internal organs, right? And something else, when you wake up, the first thing is that it's better for you to prepare your body for the daily cycle. And how do you do that? Well, you start with consuming a glass of water, and best thing would be to have this water a bit warm. It is more of a habit that maybe some of you have developed about having breakfast right after they get up from bed, rather than an actual need. What is best is for you to give your body about an hour or 2 hours, 2.5 hours after you get up, and then maybe you start with your breakfast routines. And what would be the best for you to have for breakfast? Well, I personally tend to have my fruits for breakfast, or the majority of the fruits for the day for my breakfast, because they are uh, the easiest to the easiest on the body, and plus you don't have to think about not having other food before your fruits and anything else, right? Okay, So thank you very much for staying today for this video. I wish you a great day and thank you again.